Welcome back. Might be a bit more quiet during the. I mean, I've been pretty quiet through all of them, but might be even more this time because I got myself some lunch. Yes, I am actually recording this during the day. What was that sound? This time, but yeah, I got myself something to eat, so I might be more quiet than usual.
You know, status report.
Frequency is stabilizing. If you're going in, this is your best window. Remember that stretch of chaos we once crossed? If Leviathan has shaped this world through the dark tide, expect something similar. Shifting sands, obscuring fog, every step a gamble into the unknown. That Discord Slayer, Galbrenna was it? She's bound to the dark tide. If she dared to hunt the Threnodian, she must know how to navigate its depths. Once inside, find her existence in the chaos. Reunite with her. She'll guide you forward. Don't tell me you forgot already. It's about the anchoring. You've done it before. Immerse yourself in her rhythm. Feel it, understand it. Find a trace of her within the chaotic frequencies. And when you find her, don't let her go.
So yeah, I didn't think we would need to anchor her, but okay.
Rover, keep your wits about you once you're inside the dark tide.
Don't worry. I'll stick with her every step of the way.
What else would you be doing?
Just remember you're not going in alone. When the time comes, we will be right behind you. If you are ready, step forward. May the eternal sun light your path, and may each step bring you closer to victory.
Hopefully. Hopefully. God, that loading screen still. Oh, I see the shifting sands. This looks different than before. Really different. Alright, Abby.
I didn't think there's actually a whole other world inside the dark tide. Kind of feels holy somehow.
Yeah, don't fall for that.
Huh? Ugh. Feels a bit like chaos, but colder and creepier. Like something's whispering to me.
Alright, back in the Tacet mark. Let's not risk
Anyway,
anything.
Let's focus. Like Yuno said, if we do what we did back in the chaos, we can anchor to Galbrenna and find her, right?
Should be able to.
Let me remember. Something about anchoring to the memories, feelings, and connections in the chaos. The problem is... Yeah! Galbrenna's always like... whoosh, she's there, and then whoosh, she's gone. Doesn't really say much either.
In life, chaos. In death, silence. A stillness veils the teeming multitudes. Glory is washed clean in suffering's tide.
Hi, so you're the Task Discord Insider, right? I forget what you're called. The chimera-looking thing.
The hesitant shall not return. The timid shall not pass. Tell me, little lamb, whence do you come? And where does your path lead?
It's that creepy guy again.
Little lamb, your hostility pains me. I came to aid you. You wish to anchor to her. A simple task.
Is it, though? Or are you going to offer us a deal like and apparently
Surely
offering?
you've heard. The dark tide preserves memory. Her past is scattered through its depths, tangled in the currents like fractured glass.
Oh, so we're going to learn that she's Angel? Hi.
Then we'll just go find him ourselves.
The dark tide mirrors the chaos of the human mind. Shifting, twisting. A fleeting thought, and the path ahead may vanish beneath your feet. Leviathan lurks in the depths of this world, building its kingdom, bending this place into its image. This place is molded by the journeying paradise's frequency. A vision of perfection, unmarred by flaw. But behold, the dark tide's true face. A world of hatred, fear, and despair. The world your kind calls hell. Leviathan merged paradise and hell with its power of assimilation, cloaking rot in radiance. Yet the mask is flawed. The paradise is incomplete. These twin worlds bleed into one another to create spatial anomalies. Countless souls caught between light and shadow, adrift without rudder or self, lured by false hope, they stumble into its waiting arms. Not yet. Save its light. I will guide you. Walk with me through this wasteland. If you wish to see her, then walk her path. Endure what she endured. You will hear despair's screams. See the dead beg for death. Watch souls willingly burn in cleansing fire. What is? Are you afraid?
No, just processing. I can do that, right?
We share an enemy. We need you. Her plan is bold, but an unwanted frequency has mingled into the dark tide. I know not who it is. This path will prove less smooth than she hoped. But for now, you have no choice, do you?
Thanks for that one.
Come, little lamb. Open your eyes. Sharpen your claws. It's time we journey into the underworld.
Sounds pleasant. Sounds real pleasant.
The flow of time here is slower than in your world. We have plenty of it. Be patient, little lamb. I shall keep watch over the outside.
Is that Galbrenna up ahead?
Nope. Kind of.
A memory. The moment she first fell into the dark tide. She was just a little girl.
Hi, Angel.
I won.
Did you see that? That resonance ability? Can a child really wield that kind of power?
She'll be a force to be reckoned with. Perhaps even rise to challenge for F4 one day.
Damn it. I was so close. If it hadn't been for the difference in our resonance ability, I could have... What did you do to get that kind of power?
My power? It's always been there. Since the day I was born.
Born with it? How unfair. I can't take it. I trained harder, endured more, bled more.
I know. You're all stronger than me, and all worthy opponents. Oh, but please, you should tend to your injuries now.
Are you mocking us? People like you, born lucky, never understand what it means to struggle, to fight for your strength.
No, I really meant what I said. They are stronger than me, in body and in spirit. So many here are. They just don't have the same resonance ability. Why? Why was I the only one gifted with this power?
For those who cannot stomach defeat, even sincerity tastes of cruelty. Fate is never fair. It bestows gifts without reason. Whether blessing or mockery, mankind must learn to carry it with grace.
So she is from Septimund. Why did she leave? And why has she stayed away until now? Her resonance ability was bright and radiant back then. Now it feels different.
Dark.
The curse of the Dark Tide. Had she returned untempered, with curse still unclaimed as gift, Renacita would have burned for her folly. A fitting fate, don't you agree?
You claim to stand against Leviathan, yet you speak so coldly of human lives. Whose side are you really on?
The two are not in conflict. Many a mighty alliance has thrived on roaming alone. And I am a tacit discord. A devourer and killer by nature. My allegiance lies only with myself. We each take what we need. She too accepted my gift. Left to her own strength, she would have fallen long ago. Do not be so eager for answers. Go live them. Feel them instead.
If her trailer is anything to go on, yeah, it's like he's only in it for himself, and then like she just kind of...
She carved the path through this underworld for you. Now, claim the rewards of the brave.
Alright, what's this memory gonna be?
Perhaps you have heard of the great dark tide that swept through Septimund 16 years ago. It swallowed, once touched by the dark tide. A human's resonance ability and frequency are devoured, piece by piece.
I was just in Oak Hollow. Where am I?
Oh, so this is like right after, what we saw in Augustus and stuff. Alright then.
I can't use my resonance ability. Why?
Because the Dark Tide loved you. But you rejected its gift. Now, it will consume you instead. You, your power, and everything that was once yours.
Kyria, is that really you?
You could have risen above us all. With your gift, you might have become the hero of heroes. Why did you stop? Why did you reject it? Don't you crave that glory?
Honestly, I never understood why I was born with this power. You and so many others. You deserved it more than I ever did. I've asked myself again and again, what does it mean to be strong? You once told me real strength comes from the heart, not from outside. And someone else said, she said, real strength is meant to protect.
Both of those statements are very good.
The dark tide twisted me into a monster. People ran from me. So no, I won't accept this gift.
Well said. My frequency is nearly gone. Looks like I'll never get the chance to surpass you now. So take what remains of my strength. Live, or live for me. Live for all of us.
Why give this to me?
You're not completely lost yet. You still have a chance to escape. More than any of us. And this is our wish.
Within the dark tide lies fate itself. No one can escape the net it casts.
It really loves saying that line, doesn't it? Over and over again.
I always knew you, quiet as you seem. If someone struck you down, you'd rise up and strike back twice as hard. I didn't want to admit it before. But in the arena, you didn't beat me with power. You beat me with will. The fire in your eyes. It doesn't lie. That's why I believe you'll see it through. So live with pride, head held high, free and unbound.
Girl loves doing this.
Live for us and prove to fate that it can be defied.
Curious creatures, humans.
Not really.
Always resisting fate.
Yeah.
Entrusting all their hopes to a single soul, just to prove they will not bow to destiny.
Fair.
Yet her power was corrupted. Back then, she was weak, as powerless as a little lamb to be slaughtered. Each step forward was a gamble with death.
But she still escaped. How?
She was born through death. Come, let us walk on.
Right then. And
The
stopping
traces
already.
end here. There's no path forward.
Leviathan hides its message in another dimension. The Sentinel's power you bear. Its hour has come, little lamb. Use it to sever the worlds. Reshape what is.
Okay.
Good. If resistance comes, let that power be your blade. A journey into the abyss allows no return. It is a path ordained. To rise, one must first learn to fall. So it was for her.
Oh, nice to know that we know the rest of Angel's story
I
now.
remember when her resonance ability was corrupted by the Dark Tide. She fought with nothing but instinct and flesh. She clawed through monstrosities until she stood before me. Her frequency was nearly consumed. How rare! A mortal here. It shall gnaw upon thee, slow, ceaseless, until thou bend the knee. Thy fate is to be made one with it.
I know. The Dark Tide devours everything, assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it.
To claim a divinity's power is to invite divine wrath. Know this, more Tidespawn lie in wait before thee.
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them? These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me,
It's the memory from
I'll
earlier.
show it who's the real boss.
Thy own kind wished for thy survival. Yet thou wouldst risk it all.
So I can truly live.
To seek a life true while death surrounds thee. Absurd.
Then I'll show you by living. No matter the pain, humanity can live through it. With pride, heads held high. Fate may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
To wield the Dark Tide against its spawns. Fascinating. Perhaps.
Within the Dark Tide
Jesus.
lies fate itself. None can escape the net it casts.
Once again, it loves that line.
It hurts. But I already see the light. I'm almost there. I won't give up.
Human flesh remaineth ever feeble. This broken vessel's frequency is sundered and shattered. Yet this is indeed a chance of an eon. I shall give one final push.
You helped her escape the Dark Tide.
What, out of curiosity?
You are free to see it that way. But I made no vow that my boon came without a price. Still, I never did grasp what she meant by truly living.
If you can't tame the power you carry, you'll only be dragged along by it. That's not living. And it's not the future those who helped her wished for her. She carried the same will they did, even if she failed in that wish. She'd pass that flame on.
Beyond my understanding. But mark this. Without my boon, she'd never have come this far.
Why does this guy sound like, what's his name from fucking Skyrim? The Daedric Prince of Trickery. What the fuck is his name? Clavicus File. Why does he sound straight up like Clavicus File?
Her defiance has drawn to my
I think it's Clavicus File. I can't.
Though she escaped, the Tidespawn still hunt her. Her fate will catch her eventually. To spare Rita Sita further calamity, she fled to distant lands, corrupted by the Dark Tide and losing all her power. At first, she could do naught but run, but she was clever. Learned to track the movements of tacit discords through the Dark Tide's fluctuations. Even when barely holding herself together, she roamed the wilds, warning others of the doom to come. But men seldom listen to a girl who bears a cursed flame. 'Twas easier to believe she brought disaster. Some even said her flames were from Galbrenna, the legendary tacit discord.
Huh?
So, Galbrenna was originally a tacit discord's name?
A fiend of ever-burning flame. A monster who spread fear and hatred across the land, luring humans into the fire for her own cruel delight. She borrowed that name and saved many in its guise. But her one mistake was her weakness. And that name became a fate she could no longer escape from. The Dark Tide saw no more after she escaped. So, I will tell you the rest.
Alright. Oh.
Flames! She's Galbrenna! The flame demon!
Time is running out.
Disguised as Galbrenna, use their fear to drive them out. But alas, this time, the true Galbrenna had come. So long as hatred burns, such frequencies shall nurture her rebirth. Run as you always do.
Chimera, give me your devouring power. If I can consume her, I can end her rebirth.
You dare bargain with me?
This is a threat. Without me, you die too.
There it is.
Hunt with me or die with me.
There it
Your
is.
choice.
You know the cost.
Then before that, I'll tame you. But for now, that undying demon will fall beneath my blade.
Holy shit.
This name is now mine.
To wield this cursed fire with sanity, you will suffer considerable pain. Is it worth it?
Oh, that scene again.
Let's go. The hunt continues.
And what, that's when her hair went from the yellow in it to blue?
To consume that flame demon, she surrendered more of her frequency to me. Thus our pact was sealed. All that I consume, she inherits as strength.
So she became what she is by endlessly feeding on tacit discords.
A pact always has a price. Should she fail to feed me fresh frequencies, I shall feast on her soul, piece by piece, till naught remains. So she hunts without end. Weak tacit discords are but tasty morsels. Only the strong may stand beside me. If she would grow, she must hunt true danger. To crave unorthodox power, yet cling to her humanity. 'Tis a savage clash of wills between her soul and theirs. And should her will falter,
You'll devour her frequency. Be reborn through her.
I helped her once broken vessel with my own frequency. Enough to survive the dark tide. This is a long overdue repayment.
Yeah, that repayment's not coming, dude.
No. It was the souls of those humans who saved her. You just saw an opening in her broken frequency and slipped in. Admit it. You just wanted to escape the dark tide, didn't you?
I do not deny it. After centuries, a door opened at last. And she bore a soul unshaken, even at the border of life and death. The most perfect vessel I have ever known. Besides, suffering is a gift. Through it, she learned the true meaning of strength. Fate showed her countless tragedies, stirring her compassion, but robbing her of the power to save. They gave her a second life, but what I offered was a path to wrest her strength back from fate. And that is what she chose. She walks this path with zeal, never resting, as if every misery in the world were born of her own weakness. Oh, and there are 4 more like me in her now. Ah, I almost forgot. Of course, one must not forget the flame demon herself, Galbrenna.
At this point, Galbrenna feels like her true name. But what was her real name?
Angel.
That you must ask her yourself.
Angel. It was Angel. Remember Angel, Rover, from Augusta's past? Remember that? Is that a different coloration of that echo, or am I just misseeing things?
You came.
Hope I'm not too late.
Not too late, not too early. Right on time.
It is! Is it the shiny one? Looks
One side
badass.
each. Yes, I couldn't be sure which one you chose. So I wanted to make it easy. Whichever way you
Well,
chose.
that was easy as fuck. That was really simple, actually. I expected that fight to be a lot harder. Hello? Let's absorb that tacit discord.
One last thing.
You didn't have to go so far, Discord Slayer. Take what's left of me. This flicker of a soul won't last much longer anyway.
Just hang in there. I'll find a way to save your frequency.
You don't have to carry it all yourself. Sometimes, it's okay to lean on someone else.
Well.
Human frequencies dull the pain of absorption. Why not let them serve a purpose? Burn them before they turn.
I did it because I wanted to. Not everything needs a reason.
Ha! I gave you power, not so you would squander it on sentiment. Unleash your true nature. Terror, slaughter. That is what you are made for.
Your time's up. Crawl back to where you belong.
Looks like you've got him on a leash.
Taming him isn't the hard part. Becoming stronger than him is. Oh, and keeping him hungry enough to feed on my terms.
Do not mistake this for triumph, Galred. This battle will not end until one of us is dead.
I guess he is kind of like Abby, just a lot moodier.
Let him
Like if
howl.
Abby was a sadistic...
Humans don't kneel to beasts. That power you used, was it the Sentinel's power of separation? And that incredible little one. No wonder Kartetia had the nerve to propose such a mad plan. Even here, the Paradise's frequency isn't stable, which means Leviathan hasn't completely seized control. So, looks like part one of the plan worked.
You bear the Dark Tide's power, but you are no Harbinger.
Good. We can avoid a lengthy explanation. If you're looking for the Harbinger too, you must have seen it. The apocalypse Leviathan will bring forth. It was meant to remain restrained by the Sentinel, but I feel it stirring again. I followed its frequency, and found you.
Most of Leviathan's power resides in me, but a fragment escaped. I've been tracking the one who carries that power.
That gem was cast into the Dark Tide. If this is where things are at, that leads to only one conclusion. Leviathan is about to resurrect. Freed from the Sentinel's hold, it's returned to its primal state in the Dark Tide, like water returning to the sea. We must trap its frequency before we can destroy it.
Or we can use me.
Oh?
Leviathan's instinct will draw it to reclaim what was once part of itself. The godhood inside me.
But that godhood has fused with your humanity. Their frequencies are nearly identical now.
That's exactly how we trap it. When Leviathan awakens, it won't distinguish. It will devour all frequencies blindly. If I offer my humanity, I'll become an anchor, give form to formlessness, and trap its frequency in one place. And if it's now hiding in the Dark Tide, I know you have a way of sending my humanity into it, right?
And I suppose you know the cost.
I do. But I have faith in those who strive to protect this land. In her. And in you. The Dark Tide can't read either one of our minds. Only we can do this, Discord Slayer. Let me be your first bullet. Fire me into Leviathan's heart.
When the time comes, I'll kill you in front of them. To convince Leviathan of your necessary death.
Then I shall leave the rest to you. Thank you for choosing to be misunderstood, hated, and for putting your life at risk. Thank you for your resolve, Discord Slayer.
The whole anti-hero thing approach, got it.
With the Sentinel's Sword of Divinity, we split her godhood from her humanity, leaving the divine within her. Then, I fired a Dark Tide bullet to consume her frequency and send her humanity into the Dark Tide.
It is indeed an insane plan.
Leviathan can't truly distinguish the signals it receives. It's blinded by what people believe. By tricking the one closest to the Blessed Maiden into accepting her death, we lowered its guard. Now that Kartetia has trapped its frequency, All that's left is to gather strength, reach the paradise, and finish Leviathan.
Understood.
Even I'm not arrogant enough to think I can take the Trenodian by myself. No apocalypse is ever stopped by a lone hero. It's always a difficult struggle, fought by countless lives. In this hunt, my part is to clear the way while the others prepare, set the aim, and fire the first shot. Maybe I'm gambling. People freeze up facing the end. Fear takes hold. Even those brave enough don't always get that blessing of fate. But if there's even the slightest chance to stop a disaster, I'll take it. Even if I stand alone. All I need to know is that when I drained the last drop from my glass, I had the guts to pull the trigger. Worst case, I stay trapped in the dark tide, holding Leviathan back a little longer. That's the price I'll pay. But I think I bet on the right people.
Yeah.
Some of us might use the word trust.
I can sense Augusta's Anchorstone. It lies beyond this well in the deeper realm of the Dark Tide. But the deeper we go, the stronger Leviathan's mental interference will be. Here, wear this.
Oh, a fucking earpiece.
This cassette tape is a rare find from Lohai Roy. It preserves your most innate frequency. Perfect for what's ahead.
What? What? I'm sorry, what? Also, I don't think that's the next place we're going. Is it the Lohai Roy there?
I don't know how it works, but it's a good time for music, wouldn't you say?
Motherfucker. Seriously?
Does the song have a name?
They're usually named after the one who recorded them.
So your real name is...
Angel.
I'll tell you when this is all over. Call it a promise. A promise that we both make it back in one piece.
Nice song, though. Feels really out of place, though.
If you're ready, let's go.
Like, the song itself doesn't feel out of place. I'm talking about the whole, like, just... Alright.
You know how to use the Sentinel's
Nice song. It's like
power,
Arena. Really suits you.
Then change the world if something gets in your way.
Jesus. Nope. Goodbye. Seriously, what the fuck? You playing or no?
Why are there so many
Okay.
enemies?
Oh shit.
Leviathan's kindred. It created them itself. Nothing more than empty husk.
What should we do? Should we avoid them?
No.
Harry.
Slay them all. They need me. Their rest awaits. Big flame. Explode. The hell with you.
strong. Need to fight.
Behave now. Fight fire with fire.
Let's break.
Wonderful sound.
Jesus. They've really been throwing a lot of enemies at us. It sucks.
Down
Like,
with the
a
curtain.
lot of enemies.
Speak of the devil. Rise from hellfire. I'll show you.
The gates of hell.
Behave now. Slow.
There's still more.
Painted hellfire.
Wait, have we been slowly going through this hallway? Just a second. We have been. How have I not noticed that?
Big flame. Fight fire with fire. Wonderful sound. Shadow descends. You can't escape me. Another mocker thrown at us. Oh, bring it on.
Come on.
This song is about to be chorus. Painted hellfire.
Devour them all.
This song is going on my playlist.
It's over. Some faint melodies disrupted the rhythm. Try switching worlds. Finally, we've arrived. The true gateway to hell.
Wonderful. Oh wait, this is alright.
Shining with your love, we stand united in devotion. With hearts full of joyous loyalty, we rise from the sea, guided by your light.
The dead grow tongues and sing praise day and night. That's what's become of those consumed by the dark tide. If the journeying paradise reaches our world, everyone in Rinasita will suffer the same fate.
Yeah, that is simple.
Look at them, lining up to flatter their divinity, groveling for its grace, without Leviathan's wisdom. Feeble minds like theirs are fit only to be devoured.
Ceaseless worship, stripped of meaning or soul, from this shore to the next, from paradise back to our world.
All to gather more believers, to be drawn into Paradise's maw. Then they'll go claim their due from Leviathan.
Even with the tape's help, we can't stay exposed to these hymns for too long. Chimera,
Look at all this just song based.
I don't take your orders. Silence, wretched souls! There is no place for you in paradise. Burn in your ruin, and rot in hell.
Seems Chimera still commands some authority here.
Coming back here feels like coming home. By blood, they ought to call me Forefather. Leviathan was right about one thing. Fear is the most ancient and enduring truth in all living things.
So we're not gonna kill these things? Nope, alright. This reminds me far too much of the fucking, some of the Pale Heart locations in Destiny 2. What about that? Gonna kill that? No? Alright. That? No. That? No. Okay.
We're here again.
Oh, yeah.
The Styx Lake. A myth once whispered in Septimont, now carved into reality by Leviathan.
The river Styx,
Those
huh?
touched by the Tidespawn often begin to see things. Hallucinations. And this lake is usually the first they find. Anger, sorrow, pain. Leviathan reads the depths of our hearts. And from them, it births this river of memory. What you see here is a part of you. The river mirrors what you fear most.
That's why I saw those terrible visions. But why were you there too?
My mind can walk between reality and the dark tide. I've crossed this lake many times, trying to guide the lost home. Oftentimes it isn't hell that people fear. They fear fear itself, and that creates hell.
Yeah. Back to this stone, huh?
There. Do you see it? At the edge of this underworld. That's the journeying paradise.
Through me, walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me, enter the city of eternal bliss.
No matter how Leviathan dresses it up, it can't hide the truth. It's a liar, twisting souls and selling a paradise of lies.
This lake, it's not quite like how I remembered it.
The Styx Lake, a place where all souls meet. Some call it by another name.
Oh.
Main's Deep.
Hello.
Leviathan reshaped it through the dark tide, turning it into a furnace where souls are melted down and reforged.
A crude imitation of the Sentinel's way of giving form to remnant creatures. But Leviathan takes the souls devoured by the dark tide and forges them into its obedient kindreds. Nostalgic? No. What I carry is rage. A rage for vengeance.
This is where Chimera was born.
Do you mean me or us? Born from the fury that courses through the earth, rage cast my spine, and slaughter forged my chest. I've torn through countless souls, rained fire on fields, slept to the wails of 1,000 dying cries. They remember me as Nemean, the name of the land I reduced to ruins, a name forever seared into their hearts with terror. But Leviathan, its treachery dragged me into the dark tide. It twisted my frequency and forced me into an abominable union with the frail goat and pathetic serpent. We were merged into one.
Sounds so very sad for you.
Since then, our frequencies gnaw and rend at one another, torment without end. The agony wrought by its will, I shall repay tenfold, carving bone, feasting on marrow, until nothing remains.
Chimera was Leviathan's first Tidespawn, created by fusing the frequencies of 3 powerful tacit discords, the first of its kindred.
Huh.
Don't expect nobility from him. He has the gift of wisdom, but at his core, he's still a tacit discord driven by instinct. A destroyer in life, prisoner of vengeance in death. That vengeance is what broke Leviathan's leash. But now our goals align, and that's likely why he's willing to listen this time. These human frequencies, they're trapped in the Dark Tide's corruption, still clinging to their last shreds of will. Leviathan can do nothing but trap them here and torture them with the pain it's harvested. That alone is reason enough to slay it.
We end Leviathan, we set them free.
Exactly. Look, the Anchorstone Augusta placed is just across the lake.
It's that thing?
No. The waters are dark with corruption. Trying to cross would only rouse the Dark Tide.
Wretched souls, abandon all yearning for the light of paradise. I come not to save, but to ferry thee to the far shore, into the underworld of hell, into frost and flame.
Well then, let me guess, do we have to pay a toll? Anyone have a coin with them?
The living have no place upon this river.
Holy, the design.
Seek another crossing. Leave this place, and be not consorts of the dead.
Beholder finds no anomaly. Long staff, eyes like burning coals. If Leviathan based this underworld on the old tales of Septimont, then this must be Charon, the ferryman of the dead.
Hell yeah. Badass.
Its made-up characters only mechanically follow their scripted roles. Hand me that lantern-shaped terminal. I'll handle this.
Sure we don't need a coin to cross.
Whence comes your pride that you would defy my word?
We come by the highest will's command. By divine pardon, we shall cross to honor the dead and to return hope to the living.
A vessel for the dead bears not the weight of the living. If you would cross, cast off the riches and honors of your former days.
Oh, coin. What'd I fucking say?
The old stories say Charon favors gold and jewels. If the living seek passage, they must offer a fortune deemed worthy.
Really is just the river Styx, huh? This really is just the river Styx, huh? Two shell?
Cursed sure awaits all who fear not divinity. If your heart harbors unfinished desires, and you fear not death, then come, step aboard.
You got it. Please tell me that actually took one fucking shell away from us. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice little touch. I mean, I have a few million, so I should be fine. That design, though, dude. Jesus. And the thing, that design probably will never come back at any point in the future. They went into all that effort for a character that's probably never going to return. Amazing. God, that looks so cool.
That was surprisingly smooth.
Oh yeah.
I had the beholder on him the whole time. My instincts keep telling me something's off. We'd better stay sharp.
Yo, what the? That's really impressive, actually.
It's done.
All right.
The terminal's comms should be restored. Let's contact Augusta.
It's nearly time. Oh.
Yes, we saw it. The Anchor Stone has been activated. Sooner than expected.
My family's potions are ready. But please, a word. It's been crafted from the Threnodian's venom. Outside the corruption's reach, it induces hallucinations, warping your senses and clouding judgment.
Oh, great.
If you aren't immediately entering the Dark Tide, I advise you all not to drink it.
Okay. Wonderful.
Ground defenses are holding. And no major fluctuations in the Dark Tide for now. Everyone.
Wait! An intense frequency suddenly. It's moving towards the Western Front.
You know, why were you about to drink already? And even really oh. Scar, not now. Scar, not now.
Is this the best the mighty gladiators of Septimont can offer?
I still can't tell. Did they change his design slightly?
The grand finale deserves grandeur. How can such a dull act satisfy the audience? Oh, yes! Now this is a scene fit for the final act.
Scar, this is not the time. We're really busy right now. Again, cool design, not pulling for this guy.
Blades do not discriminate. Leave. This one's mine. Oh, has Huanglong fallen so low? We now send a blind man to die.
Oh, so he is blind. Alright.
Prisoner Scar of Jinzhou. Surrender now. One strike is all it would take to end you. Surrender, and you may be spared pain. Oh, in an epic play such as this, I refuse an early exit.
Could you
My orders were to bring you back, dead or alive. I never planned on bringing you back alive.
Huh? Well, good on you. Oh no.
Your head belongs to me.
I have a feeling this guy's not gonna die, but I also have a feeling Scar's not gonna die. Alright, I get to try him out at the very least.
It stirs once more.
Just a second. It's been a long time since I fought Scar.
Break like bamboo! Winds, hell, behold display. Mandate calls. Judgment falls.
Alright, that's cool.
Answer my call.
I will admit, I like his play, and I like his gameplay. I can't hold. I don't have enough holds. I need to save up for eventually the next character I want to pull, which is most likely going to be in the next update. Because that's just how it seems to be now with this game.
All this time, your eyes fixed on the tide. Never once did you see the threat in the sky. Annihilation. Right on time.
Global, why? That's very, very bad. Also, why, Frolova? They literally left you for dead. Why are you still helping them? I know you want to bring essentially your hometown back to life, but like, seriously. Not the way to go about it.
Connection was cut off.
Fraxidus really sent two overseers at once.
Frolova and Scar. Their appearance was too well timed, like they knew our strategy all along. Meanwhile, Christophoros just biding his time in the shadows. This must be just the beginning. No matter. The Dark Tide was just unleashed because of the Fraxidus' interference. And everyone there. They didn't even take the potion before it swallowed them.
Trust them. Their will is stronger than the corruption.
The Anchor Stone has been activated. It will guide them through the Dark Tide.
Watch out!
Great. Speak.
Not. Soon you and your companions shall reunite in the boundless embrace of eternal night. Your journey ends here. What is writ by fate shall not be swayed. To resist is to invite naught but deeper woe.
The Fraxidus must think highly of us. Even you're here. No wonder the Beholder couldn't read your frequency. It can't pierce something as ancient as the concept of death. I've seen many who can use their forte to mimic or create, but to perfectly replicate another's frequency and even forge an entirely new body.
What?
There's only one person who can do that. Thousand-faced survivor. The grand architect of the Fraxidus, Schwarzlock. But I doubt that's your real name, huh?
Oh my god. This is the Grand Architect. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Wow.
The children have toiled to script this grand spectacle and bend apart for me. How could I deny their goodwill?
Oh my god. Maybe this design will be coming back in the future. Holy shit. This is gonna be a boss fight, isn't it? He just looks like something ripped right from Elden Ring. Also, might I just say this? You... Schwarzlock, or however you pronounce that, why the fuck did you have to promise that to Frolova?
I have slumbered in shadow for too long. This old vessel yearns to stir. You are our honored guest, and so you shall be received with all the reverence your
Sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
Barred by the Styx Lake. The waystone was shattered by my own hand. Stay here, and I shall see you unharmed.
No.
You ferried us across only to bar the return. Well played. The answer is plain to see. No one is going to stand in our way.
A regrettable choice. Violence is not mine to seek. Yet the role I am given is clear. To hold the one who would end Leviathan here.
Please.
Leave him to me.
No, come on, I want a boss fight with this guy.
Go. Knock upon the gates of paradise, and let its bells toll through the dark to guide their way. I'll find a way. Once it's done, I'll catch up. Remember our promise? So long as one of us reaches paradise, hope lives on. Go!
Very well. Gabriela, let us see how far you have come since that day.
Excuse me? Wait, have they met before? No, I want a boss fight.
Two of us now, Rover.
I want a boss fight.
We can't give up. Not as long as there's hope. At these frequencies we can... I can barely sense it.
Oh, that's very bad.
Stop yapping! So dizzy.
Leviathan's whispers.
Abby, you good? Let me move forward, please.
Voices.
Jeez. Carlotta. Holy shit. What the fuck is going on?
It hurts.
There's some fucked up shit going on over there.
I'm sorry.
There's some really fucked up shit going on. I'm going faster than these things are spawning in. Jesus Christ. Oh, you can tell this is gonna be the end. Jeez. The stakes here, the setup. Fucking Christ. Why have they been having us use Havoc Rover so much, though? Like.
Welcome, Rover.
Oh my god.
Pleasure to see you again.
How about we stop just letting this guy talk and just cut him down, please?
Well, no need to rush toward the abyss in such haste. Please, take your time to enjoy this interlude before the story meets its climax.
No, I don't think I will.
Did Avidius's story stir sorrow and anger in your heart?
Yes.
By now, you must have realized that Renacita's fate was forged by the Sentinel. With that truth exposed, have you ever suspected that humanity's fate could also be the design of a higher being? A girl, born into a land ravaged by war. Tell me, why was she fated to stand against the divine and endure a second suffering? And that one born of Sonoro itself, designed to serve as the core of a hollow system? Who scripts such destinies? Who appoints such suffering? If fate cannot grant equal grace to all, if it cannot offer each soul a just and rightful end, then perhaps it is we who must tear the old script and become the authors of a new one.
Or there can just not be a script.
No matter how noble your reason may sound, the crimes you've committed in Renacita are far too great to ever be forgiven.
Oh, I care little for my own fate. I am but a small footnote in this grand repertoire. One day, my role too will end. And if that finale serves to bring the curtain down with perfection and grandeur, I'll gladly add it to the script. However, my moment on stage is yet to come. The spotlight now belongs to the people of Renacita.
You wrote Avidius and all of Renacita into a tragedy, just to prove a point. You speak of divinities with disdain, but the moment you took up that quill, you became no different. I don't trust you, or the quill in your hands.
Then stab him, please, for the love of God.
I do believe there is someone more worthy than I to wield it. We've invited you before, many times. Should you choose to accept, you would be the one to hold that quill.
No.
Unbound by Renacita's fate, and still you descend into the abyss alone, to aid in their defiance of fate. Aren't you merely playing the role of savior? I know you bear a power not of this world.
Oh?
It grants you a courage that borders on folly. But even so, Overthrax's power lies dormant within Abby. A Threnodian's essence is one and the same. Should two such frequencies ever collide, Leviathan could use the dark tide to possess Abby, merge with Overthrax, and eventually complete its rebirth.
I'm alright, Wilbur.
You've never questioned what Abby is, have you?
Many times, actually.
Never paused to wonder why it grows dizzy each time it absorbs the dark tide. You do already know what the dark tide really is. Perhaps once Abby merges with Leviathan, it will recall what it once was and find its true self. If that's the risk you're prepared to take, I suppose I can revise my script accordingly.
Or you can just tear it up right here and right now.
Leviathan has long sought its harbinger. You weren't its first choice. That role was meant for Augusta, Septimon's current effort. The paradise should have descended as I had written. Yet, the priestess's arrow, fired at the cost of her very existence, sent the story veering off script. Still, any script worth its ink must be able to adapt. Just a few careful strokes, and we found the perfect protagonist to bear the mantle of despair. We knew your plan from the beginning. Now your companions are lost to the dark tide, adrift with no anchor in sight, fated to sink endlessly into the depths.
I swear to God, can we just kill this guy, please? I hate this guy and everything he is.
The divinity that granted her a second life is dead. Do you truly believe her humanity alone can stand against Leviathan? Yes. Hope amid hardship makes a finer tale than one of aimless doubt. The audience always favors stories steeped in distress, struggle, and ruin. Alas, this interlude must end here. Leviathan stirs from its slumber, and with its wrath comes its gospel. Now then, show me. Show me that humanity can rise against the divine. Prove your will is your own. Prove you are worthy to pen your own fate. But if humanity cannot cross the threshold of the divine, then we shall be the ones to write its fate instead.
Can we... Why are we just letting him walk away? Why are we letting him walk away?
Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets their hour upon the stage, and then, in the blink of a moment, is heard no more.
I believe in them, just as they believe in me.
Of course. You've always been the protagonist of our play. But what if the one we speak of, the one meant to end Leviathan, is not you?
What? So your true target is...
The special scene between her and our grand architect must not be disturbed. But now take a brief rest. The stage is nearly set for your finale.
Again, I say, why were we just letting him walk away? I feel like by this point we should stop. We should learn to just stop letting Cristoforo do his shit.
So, I was your true target all along.
Indeed. Another stalemate awaited her. And you... The Revenant returned from the Dark Tide. You are the one chosen to end Leviathan in our script. I know the power you wield. Left unchecked, it unravels the fabric of our play. And so... I must still your steps here. Yet I confess, Galbrena, your growth hath far outstripped what I foresaw. How many tacit discords have you devoured to stand here now?
Do you count how many gemberries you've eaten in your life? For one with a lifespan like yours. Surely you know more than most. So go on. Take a guess.
You risked all to save those who share no bond with you. To choose to protect is one thing, but to do so wielding power not born of mankind, that you should never have done. You must have felt it. cold stares of those you saved. No gratitude. Only fear for that which they cannot understand.
So what? I chose this path, and I'll follow it.
Your frequency now intertwines with the Tacet discords. The moment we crossed that threshold, the mortal world ceased to be your home. My offer still stands. Join the Fraxidus. You too have crossed the veil that parts life and death. Among us, you shall find haven and purpose.
Ever since I got these wings, I found freedom in the open sky. I don't need a haven or titles to cage me. I am what I choose to be.
Yeah, she already has a purpose.
Power, we shall grant it. Even that of the Threnodian. Should you seek to help, we shall guide mankind toward the future beyond all comprehension.
Sounds like something a hypocrite would say.
Yeah, thank you for calling them out.
Mortal sight is too narrow to fathom our path.
So, you think you stand above humanity, huh? Whatever. I don't give a damn about you or your grand ideals. I only need one reason to take you down. You're in my way.
What just happened there?
The Tacet discords within you are gone. Now, tell me, what remains of you?
I've heard enough of this crap. You hide behind bald faces. But me, I've never once doubted who I am. I've risen from blood and inferno 1,000 times. Faced the monsters that lined up to devour me. And fought back without mercy. I broke Harpia's razor wings and tore out Balor's demon eye. Not even Dalhan's iron hooves could bring me to my knees. The dark tide cursed me long ago. I should have been dead. But here I stand. And you think one of your clones can stop me?
Still clinging to hope. A sharp tongue may spark your courage, but it shall not change your end. And so be it. Forsake all hope of ever beholding paradise. I shall guide you to the Amen shore, into eternal darkness, into hell.
Can we have a boss fight now, please? Or still no?
We're already there. Schwarzloch.
Creepy as all fuck. Cutscene? Cutscene?
This blood. It should be enough. My flames could never reach you before. But now, it's time you pay for your errors.
What's wrong, dude?
The hunt begins.
What happened, dude? What happened? Jesus.
Friends, they purified the corrupted frequencies.
Don't.
Bullseye.
Oh my.
May the flames light your way home.
Holy shit. That was bad. The flash to red, dude, jeez. I wish I got a screenshot of that, god damn it.
You never cease to surprise.
And here I thought you knew me well. A good hunter turns nature to her advantage. Or did you misunderstand? I didn't become strong because of any of you. I was strong. That's how I broke you.
I wasn't referring to that. I was surprised to see the spirits rise at your command, forming as Cetus the Tidebreaker.
I didn't command them. They chose it of their own will. When disaster strikes, humans unite. A hollow being like you wouldn't understand.
Even if you absorb the corruption in their frequencies, it will not last. That Charon is but one mask the Grand Architect wears. The spirits will not restrain him for long.
I know. That's why we have to move and find her.
There was a battle near the Journeying Paradise. Its aftershock blocked the main path. Which way do we go?
Left.
Where else?
It's a shortcut.
There is no path on the left.
Then I'll carve one out myself.
Man, I love Galbraith. Gameplay or another cutscene? Which is it? Gameplay, alright. Wait, we're in first person? Excuse me? What? Huh? You know what? I'm gonna end this episode here. The most inopportune time to end it, but hey. Yeah, Ignatus Vera Cognitius. I'll see you next time. Okay, so I'm a bit pissed.
How's everything going?
Good news and bad.
That's great. I'm kind of pissed. So if you're wondering how we got here all of a sudden, so the last about hour's worth of recording was lost. Game crashed once, so I lost about 15 or so minutes of recording. Then, after 40 some minutes, it crashed again. So here we are. I'm upset. You guys did not get to see any of that, nor my reaction to it, which is utterly bullshit. And I don't know why this game is acting up right now. It has never done this before in a single day. Been this bad. It's like, Anyway, I'll just say this. This was by far some of the best storytelling Wuthering Waves has ever done. Galbrina got a look in it. I wanted the skin. And yeah,
The Threnodian's gem has been successfully contained. Tethys is already
At the very least, you might be able to see the ending of this.
However,
but that badass cutscene, multiple of them, all of that lost. So you're gonna have to find that someplace.
We're still investigating the cause. But look, successfully containing a gem infused with the Threnodian's power? No small feat. It's already a huge step forward in our fight against the Threnodian and the Lament. If the Threnodian is truly bound to civilization, who's to say another one won't return to Rinascita in some new form? Still, even if that happens, it won't be reclaiming this piece of its power. That gives us a window to prepare. Rinascita, the land of echoes. If tacit discords can be manually converted into echoes and become tools to fight Lament, then maybe the Threnodian might also be something we could transform. Heck, maybe even utilize. But that's all theorizing, best kept to caffeinated hours. For now, we'll need to wait until Tethys completes its analysis before drawing any conclusions.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad it helped. I'll be on my way then.
Hey, Rover. She's got real skill. Moves like she's already part of our rhythm. This kind of synergy doesn't come knocking twice. What do you say?
I pointed this because they pointed this out in the trailer that she had a Blake Bloom on. Hell yes. Hell fucking yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Anyway though, another thing that I forgot to mention, because you would have missed this, we did meet the leader, the grand architect of the Fraxidus. So that was big. Again, some of the best storytelling. All of that you guys missed though, because fucking crashes.
Our goals are the same.
I should have seen it coming when the game started freaking the fuck out and lagging. I should have stopped recording.
I know you're not the type who likes being tied down by titles, but just remember this. You're not fighting it alone. So... This flower marks you as one of us. Whether you join us or not, if you ever run into trouble out there, the Black Shores will have your back.
I see. I'll take it then. Oh, one more thing. My last terminal gave out after I used it too much. Think the Black Shores could lend me a new one?
Lend? Please. You break it, you come get a new one.
Thanks. Well then, till next time.
It's Angel. Fairly certain if I'm remembering correctly.
Angel. That's my real name.
Angel? Huh. Such a beautiful name. Hold on a sec. You're not planning to jump into the sea, are you? I could get you a boat!
Alto, don't bother.
Don't worry about her. Nothing's stopping that one. No storm, and no raging sea.
What's with the origami bird? Swear to God, do not. Oh, you motherfucker.
You
do love to make a person wait, don't you? Still, bringing me out right under Mingting's nose without setting off a single alarm. Delicious. Tell me, how did you come up with that little idea?
Let's just say it was inspired by the Somme Noir. Imagination, after all, remains humanity's sharpest blade.
As the dark tide spread and I was pulled in deeper, the mark of the dark tide you left in me allowed my frequency to merge with it.
Of course. And through Leviathan's power, I was able to read that frequency and depict you back into reality. Leviathan's power of assimilation blurs the line between imagination and existence, turning fiction into fact. But of course, none of it would have worked until Leviathan slipped the Sentinel's leash and reclaimed the reins of the Dark Tide.
It cost more time than I'd have liked, but everything unfolded exactly as you scripted. Such precision, such devotion. Bravo.
I fucking hate these two.
A trial, nothing less.
Oh, great.
Civilization's infancy must come to an end. So long as humanity remains cradled in the Sentinel's arms, it will never walk, let alone evolve. That is why I wrote this final act. And those who cannot transcend their limits and overcome their lesser natures will remain imprisoned by their own making. Well, such souls deserve no salvation.
No souls deserve salvation. Why even try? This world was born from chaos and exists in disorder. The only winning move is to be worse, wilder, to out-chaos the chaos. Every noble act of salvation only makes chaos hungrier. You want to destroy to save, but me? I want to save to destroy.
You sound disappointed in how the story ends.
Did I say that? Your stories have always been a treat. Screaming crowds drowning in despair, a world tearing at the seams. Every collapse, every unraveling. Chef's kiss. If they cannot overcome the pain, then let them fall straight into the ending I want. An eternity of chaos and suffering. That's why I chose to work with you, dear playwright. Speaking of which, quill-bearer who toys with hearts, your sins weigh as heavy as mine. Tell me, where will your ending play out?
It has already been written into the script. But until I reach it, as long as breath remains in me, I will haunt the stage like a phantom.
Great.
A reminder that one must always look forward. Sharpen thyself and temper thy soul.
Oh, Rover wasn't wrong about you. You really are a cruel, extreme man. Sometimes I think you might be even more insane than I am.
Insanity, reason, or something in between. All our choices born of free will. And only through free will can we defy the surging tides of fate. That is why we both seek to change it. For beneath such tides, no one is content to remain merely a humble servant.
You lost the gem I entrusted to you, Christopher.
For love.
Forgive me, but haven't we already seized what we truly desired?
What you truly desire.
You see,
her.
even the beyond forged from Leviathan's power couldn't endure. It fell short of the perfection you long for. But if you was to try again, I'd remain at your service.
Tell me, how much of it remains within you?
Oh, great.
Not much, but enough to make use of.
I fulfilled my promise to complete your finale. Let this be the last note of our symphony.
As you wish. My sincerest gratitude for your wonderful performance, Lady Filova. May you find the strength to create the beyond you once envisioned.
If this world truly cannot change, perhaps I will seek a new path for myself.
Huh. Would have thought someone as stubborn as she would learn to adapt. But, Grand Architect, are you really going to let her walk off and do as she pleases?
Of all of us, you are the last one with any right to judge her for following her whims.
Fair.
Judge? You wound me. I'm far more faithful to my indulgences than she ever was. No. I just want to tag along and add a few more flourishes to her symphony.
No.
There are still greater matters that demand your attention. Though our roads diverge, our ideals remain as one. Alien, they all lead to the same place. Separation is but the prelude to possibility. All so that humanity may cross that final gateway into eternity. Our goals in Jinjo and Rinascita have been fulfilled. A Threnodian resonator, an artificial Threnodian, and a second resonance awakening. We now possess both the knowledge and the means.
That doesn't sound good.
Next, it is time we turn our gaze to our accomplishments in Lahai Roy.
So I'm assuming that's part of the new Federation that we're going to? Don't. Alright. Oh, we can... What? We can do that now? Hold up. Change I'm trying.
Let me be there for everyone.
That's cool. That's real cool. I think I'm gonna keep this.
Let me be there for everyone.
Oh.
As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
That, yeah. I forget the her thing is straight up just... You know, say, yeah. There, Blake Bloom. If you can get out the fucking way. And now I can farm up the rest of these. Yay. So yeah, once again, I'm really sad that you all had to miss that. I probably threw up some images, screenshots I took, whatnot, right? But yeah, this game was struggling. My PlayStation was let me just put this out there once again. My PlayStation 5 was struggling running this update just with the amount of shit going on. So yeah, this was some of the best storytelling they've ever done. I don't know if next patch is going to be filler or actual story, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Ignatus Vera Cognitius. I'll see you next.